Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions, West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to start us off. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. One of the features of this offense, Kirk, is a running back who's very capable, reliable guy who can step in and help you in a couple different ways.
Yeah, he sure can. Whether it's running or catching the football, the one thing that stands out to me just watching the film on him is his durability. He's the same guy late in the fourth quarter as he is at the beginning of this football game, and he'll need to showcase that today.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. With the catch, it's Sanders. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Scanning the field, it's Outlier. Caught over the middle, it's Sanders. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down, they load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
To the air, it's Outlier. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
He's got it near the end zone, and he will score. Touchdown, Illinois. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
The Nittany Lions offense gets their first crack now. Hey, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
Hey, you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country, and he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Took contact on the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He's in the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
2nd down after that previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He's running out of time here. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton.
Well, the offensive coordinator told us, Chris, this week, he wanted to see his quarterback willing to work through his progressions, and instead of bailing out or getting impatient, just sit back in that pocket, and when you have to, check it down to your running back. He does that here, and they get positive yards.
Bringing pressure. Breaks into the clear. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Using his legs, it's Singleton. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. To the air. It's Allen. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Penn State. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Looks like Illinois will have the first down. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
And that's a first down for the offense.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Altmaier. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Receiver makes the grab. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down ball.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Illinois getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. The ball is caught. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier, who makes the grab. Touchdown, fighting Illini. That's how you finish a play. They're set now to try the PAT.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball ahead of his hands on time.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
What a great job up front here in getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Allen. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? There's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down with a 44. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the wideout goes in motion. It's a shovel pass. Caught. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He finds some space. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. To throw, it's Aller. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Martin. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought
he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That's how you close a half off of this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end. Touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's a run. Running back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of them.
Breaks into the clear. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Dropping back. It's Aller. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a field goal attempt coming up now. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting.
Here he goes. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Back to pass. It's Altmaier. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Well, they're lucky they completed this pass at all. Quarterback, in fact, gets hit as he throws the ball. Now, listen, we know the linemen are going to allow the defense to come in. At that time, they allowed him to get in there a little bit too fast. We're lucky the quarterback was able to see it and get rid of it.
Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pulls it in. It's Dixon. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Very efficient on third down, and now it's 1st down and goal. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Illinois, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Good job of sitting back in zone by this defense. Allows the entire secondary to keep their eyes up and kind of feel the receivers, but recognize when the quarterback releases the ball and then break on it and knock it away. That was perfect technique.
Back to pass. It's Aller. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. It's going to be a loss on the play. 4 out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
3rd down coming up.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Caught. Completion. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Back in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Grab behind the line. It's Martin.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. The first play of the drive down from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Altmaier. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Sanders. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Caught near the sticks. It's Sanders. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. You seem able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to throw. It's Altmaier. The pass rush gets home.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. again, thrown out of the RPO. It is complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a wide receiver screen. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The ball will be down at the 20.
Boy, at this point in the game in the fourth quarter, trailing, a chance to get the ball back, and you fumble. I just don't know how many possessions or opportunities they're going to get after this.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in the last possession. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Pounding away with the run game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A new set of downs after that completion. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle, but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Yeah, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the number one ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.